Welcome back everyone to Let's Play HighFleet episode number 20 in this custom campaign series. I have some big plans for us today. Hopefully we'll get our mega turtle into action, but in the meantime we're going to go over with our tiny turtle to scout Gerat, get some more intel there. We're waiting for a few repairs. It is on lightning. And then we'll probably send them up to Gilead, which we've spotted, and we know that there's been some transport activity in the area. Here's the Mega Turtle. My idea is to go and collapse on Suva. We also have a Lightning Turtle here. Lightning here. It would just so much behoove us to start clearing out some of these places so we know that they're free. Like, going to Gilead, if there's transport fleets there, is going to be difficult. If there's also, and there will be, the base defense force there as well. Now, I don't think we have any options that we can take advantage of there, unless we wanted to maybe send a strike group of longbows first, which we could do actually. I never thought about doing that, but I could send these guys with some 100-kilogram bombs. Maybe even some rockets are appropriate in this case. Oh yeah, we have the super ultra mega rockets, but I think that these rockets, we have enough for 11 groups. Wow, I didn't realize we have that many 122 millimeter rockets. I would also not mind using some 100-kilogram bombs. These are lighter ones, so just to soften up whatever's there, maybe we'll just go and do the rockets because it's really easy to abort. I think I'll send in 2, and we'll see what happens. And that's it. Just send them both in there. And then as soon as the 0.1 hours is up, I will also send in my lightning right behind him. So we'll make sure that he has all the fuel, and he does, which is enough, and get to Gilead. Great. So that's one exciting thing to do. We'll land on Shetha, and then goal is to move over to Suva, take that aircraft and aircraft group down. We don't have to. We could just move through hidden people, move further up here, probably hidden people group somewhere up there, probably. We know we saw some activity on this guy. This teeny turtle was reporting some movement, but I think that they came into Gilead and then we saw them maybe move away a little bit. I'm guessing that it looked like they were going right to left, but I don't think they were going to Yori. I think maybe they're going back to J-O-Ram. Still can't say that. We do have a transmission, which I may want to receive this one. Actually, by the time I receive it, I'm probably going to miss the airplanes, but let's see what we can do. Alright, I don't know what we're hitting here. So we have 2 gladiators, it looks like.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Well, we killed one. I don't know how meaningful that is. We probably didn't need to spend both rockets on the same one, which means that I would be better off going in one at a time for these. Okay, let's continue to try to get this. Okay, let's just save it. Okay, this is, by the way, at 017, so this is in this direction. Arriving in 12 hours, going 110. Speed. Flying southeast, main electric Sultan. Have we seen Sultan before? Yeah. They must be going to Kila, which is interesting because that's another place I could probably go and take out. It would be nice maybe to have this lightning go over to Kila, take it, so that I have a secure corridor to bounce back and forth. Anyways, let's see what else is here. Yeah, we only have one transport. Alright, I had a brief interruption there, but we're back at it. Okay, so we know that there's only one transport fleet here. Our lightning is coming in nice and quick. This should be a routine mission to take Gilead and have our alarm raised against us. Oh! I think they're trying to escape. We'll take this place so that we can easily return home. Ah, interesting. Well, 2 gladiators is actually kind of a tough fight. I actually want to keep them like this. As in one on top of the other. Until one is dead. Because these are fearsome opponents. I know, this is one of my favorite ships to fly, honestly. Alright, one down. Only have one left. They haven't used any proximity fuse against me, for which I am like eternally grateful. You know, I don't want to speak too soon or anything, but got him. Okay, cool. We didn't take any damage in that fight, which is honestly, I think against 2 gladiators, you can't do any better. Well, you obviously can't do it, but that's I would say. Let me only judge myself according to my own standards. I usually take damage from gladiators, so that is a very good outcome for me. Now, this is where it would have been really nice to have a teenie, for example, to take over the rescue operations. So we'll do exactly that. We'll grab this teenie. It's no longer needed, just hanging out. We already made our move, basically. So let's go ahead and do this. We have ammunition and fuel tanks, which are about to blow. We have survivors, which we need to probably get first. And then ammunition, and then fuel tanks. We might not get any of these AKs, but I think right now we're going to do the survivors first. And as soon as this guy gets here, please hurry. We'll rocket ourselves off in pursuit of a transport. Okay, so that's that situation. We're about to arrive at Gerat. Oh, we have a transmission. Well, it's probably worth taking. Oh. Okay, we have the other one. Falcon. Is that Falcon? See, this is where it's annoying when they give you... Well, anyway, I guess that's just the fact of life.
Signature detected.
Okay, that's fine. Get in here quickly. So this is really interesting. We're going to fly off this way, but then we have another one right here. We don't have anybody else available, so we just know that they're going this way. Now, Sardar is not captured, so... Okay, we can secure ammunition, and then we can secure fuel tanks. I think it's just the order. And we might get one AK-100 out of this. Alright, so let me get the Lightning to fly off.
Roger that.
Take as much fuel as you can. And we hope that we get fuel in
Come back in one piece.
the other one. Okay, that's actually probably enough. That's probably fast enough that we can actually get back with the fuel load. There's only one courageous guarding this thing, which is amazing. And the other one will actually have fuel. Oh, I'm shocked that that guy isn't dead already. We just flew in and we took what was ours. That was very satisfying. So we'll get the fuel load, and I guess we'll have to search for survivors here. I think we can do disassemble. That's 400 credits is not enough to make me do that. I think we can disassemble the hull and then search for survivors here. And yeah, we definitely have the fuel to get back. So we're about to have the fuel there. We have a person at Gerat, which means we can now do... Okay, strategic. Where are you? Alright, the Donbass is coming down. Donbass, it just has the best name, because every time I think about the Ukraine situation, which is, at least at this point in the timeline of the universe, January 2022, a bit of a hot spot. Or at least a potential hot spot. Donbass is going Erbil, Nagar, and it's going south from here, Kermish to Jairam, and I assume it's going from Jairam to Gilead. Almost impossible to know to think anything else. That is fantastic news. So let me just put like a, not this, but put a ruler from its current position to where it's going. Maybe I'll do it like this. Yeah, and then Karkmesh, Dunjaram. So we know that much for sure. And I don't think I can get any more information. Yeah. But anyways, we know this is already really good information. Okay, let's look at trade fleets. We got a trade fleet somewhere. Which one did we get? Nobody knows. Oh. Okay, one that does not matter. Outlaw. And we don't actually have another trade fleet available, which is it's simply insane. Let's get more fuel, because we know that that's going to be something we're going to want to do. And in just another moment, we'll have even more fuel under our belts. I mean, sorry, even more money under our belts, because we're about to capture yet another ship. I mean, it's already captured, we just need to sell it. You can move, really, I don't know if we need any more intel. I mean, we've done quite well for intel. I'm going to leave that guy alone for a little bit. He has one more point we can try to spend before we leave. Okay, the rescue operations are going on. This is the one I want to pay a little bit more attention to. Yeah, we'll get the fuel tanks, and I don't think we'll get any of the AKs, but that's fine. Okay, we'll do the fuel tanks. Pause. Okay, that guy still has a little bit more time on his rescue operation, but the strike group is far enough away it doesn't matter. Okay, we're here, and we are refueling a little bit. This is a fuel point, so actually what we want to do is refuel a lot. Probably all the way. I don't know why I hesitated, just go. 130mm armor piercing, we'll take it. I might take a few more of these, but they're only useful on the supersonics. Oh, I talked myself into it. These might actually be okay. I mean, I saw today that they're at least not completely useless. Let me get 80. I don't know how many are fired per... Is it 5 each or something? Is it a weird number beyond that? Oh, we picked up 340s. Oh, no, that's this. Okay, that's fine. I thought we picked up 300s. Yeah, everything about our load still makes sense. The laser-guided 180s, maybe not as much. The incendiary, okay, these I can firmly can sell those without a question. Don't think that there's a use case for 180mm incendiary. Just gonna be doing so much damage at that point. Like, a fire is secondary to, you know, the massive amount of damage your shell itself is doing. I don't know if I like this laser guided. It might be not terrible. I don't think we'll be using 100mm anymore, but I'm going to keep that around. If I end up seeing more air-to-air missiles, I might just continue to pick those up. Okay, this is... Somebody had a really nice comment, by the way. I forget who it was, so I apologize, but somebody said that for the Big Mama, we can repair her, and she will... that's a way we can get her to put her supersonics back on, or the airplanes that were on her to begin with. Okay, so what do we have? We have 15 Ps. I definitely want 2 regular KH-15s. So while we're here refueling, might as well get those going. It'll only take 1.1 hours for that. We have 380 millimeter guns, 7 of the 130s. These I probably can sell a few of. Let me sell 2 at least. Not that we need the money, but... And I'll keep these. I actually prefer those over the over the alternatives. 57s I prefer over the 37s. Now, we don't need to continuously reclassify this every time it changes its nuclear weapon or its ballistic weapon loadout. So we'll leave it as is. Okay, good. That's a lot of fuel, but hey, we got all of that, and we're at 130, and we're about to collect more money, so it's fine by my standards. Good. What next? Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait for the next rescues. And then we got to take off as soon as we can. Okay, we got this. Hopefully we can still search for survivors. Yeah, and we'll do that. Let me pause. Is this done after you're done here? I mean, we want to get things going, right? We need to get things going as quickly as possible here. 23 hours ago, and this was 57 minutes ago. So they're both going down here. So it looks like Sardar is going to be just swarming with transports. What I need to do is get the Teeny up here to escort the other one. Okay, so what I want to do is maybe... Okay, I can take 2,000, or I can expedite the process by just taking crew protection, and all this will just disappear, and I'll be free to go in a very few moments. This is a tough call. So after we search for survivors, we still need to get ammunition, which means there's plenty of time. I think I will just take this guy, and that will solve all of our problems. We're going to have plenty of fuel. We can have the Lightning stop by and get fuel on the way south. Our hope is that we can intercept... Okay, 2 rescued. Okay, ammunition is perfect, and we'll be ready to go. So as soon as this is done, we'll take off and we'll fly over to handle the rescue operations. What happened here? Oh my gosh, we're free to go. There could be valuables. I think we already have a lot of valuables. I don't really know if this is important. You can't sell these valuables, which would be really cool if you could. Okay, let's just get it. I would be loath not to. Get this guy over here. He'll be there in 1 hour. Swap places, basically. Alright, we're getting fuel here. So we will. I think we'll have the range to go in and get these guys if we want. Mega Turtle with maximum fuel can make it like almost nowhere. Mega Turtle and fuel guy do have enough to make it to Suva. Mega and wait, instead of this guy, can we take the tanker? Will that be enough? It will. Cool, that's actually a little bit better because the tanker is a little bit more fuel efficient. I'm only a little bit worried about this situation because I'm not sure what's going to happen if they detect me and they start attacking, which probably they will. I kind of want to take a save game here, which we can do by taking Urgut. Because we could take a save game. I mean, I could do it the old-fashioned way, go into the directory and copy a folder and all that, but... Okay, let me think. What's the worst can happen and the game will end? That's... I think we're going to go for it. They don't have any detection. This is a little bit crazy, but we're going to do it. Alright, we've committed. No turning back. Lightning. Good. Take... I mean, you don't need to take all that fuel, but it's fine. Go land. Oh, wait. You have enough fuel. You don't have enough fuel to make it to... So, yeah, you do need to go here. Or we could just risk it. Oh, yeah, we have enough to get to Sardar. Okay, so let's go to Sardar. We're hoping to actually encounter someone on the way. Alright, we got the Gerat banner, and now let's return this guy to Gilead. We're just going to dump a ton of fuel there for us. Which is fine, because we can get somebody else, like this group, can come up. Actually, what I should do is just combine this whole group. So I don't think we have any reason not to combine them. Yeah. Kind of. We don't want to just sit in Adra anyway. I like just parking myself kind of outside. I'm still not sure what to do with about the longbow. But I would like to test out this theory that you can repair her, the mama turtle, and it'll put her airplanes back on. I'm just gonna do nothing for a little bit while we hopefully catch up to these transports. 2 hours. How far can they go in 2 hours? Maybe here?
Attention. Visual contact.
Oh, well, that was easy. And now, I guess we just go back over to Gilead. Well, we'll take it. No complaints here. We'll take a freebie. Alright, that's so interesting. So now the only, like, outstanding item is... We know we have a strike group coming, and although they have new information, the new information leaves them over here. So the only thing which might change their course of action is the appearance of the mega turtle. There's part of me which thinks it might also be smart to go to Adra with this. We're going to be leaving a ton of fuel at Gilead. We keep selling all these things here, but that's fine. I'll just leave a big fuel stockpile in between two fuel places. Now, if we go to Adra, it'll actually refuel them. So let's do that. It might not even be enough. I mean, assuming that the Pegasus is holding like a lot of fuel. So I'm on a hunch. Alright, got 24,000, we're up to 150. I guess we will bring you up to Adra and then we'll rebase you slightly. This is a good spot. I like this little triangle here. I like being in the middle of it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are they coming after me? They are. I am completely okay with this. I could have, if I had known this was going to happen, launched some... Nah, we'll take it. We'll let this happen. Because, yeah, I think I can take whatever's there. I'm sure of it, in fact. Okay, they take the prize ship, but then I'll just take it back after I eliminate these guys. Which is, make no mistake, what is going to happen.
Target destroyed.
Ah! Don't hit me!
Kill confirmed. The enemy has been destroyed.
Alright. We did take a little bit of damage. I see a little tiny bit of red. I am okay with that, though. So what this means is that that base is actually a place we could go. Interesting. It's actually better not to land there in some... I mean... Oh, this is tough. So if we take this D80, it's very likely that one of these two, or maybe both... One of these two will blow up the D80. This might end very quickly, but we don't have any... I guess we could get the fuel. Ammunition might blow up something anyway. But clicking this also leaves the most amount of things besides fuel. Clicking this leaves the most amount of things for this fuel tank to choose from. So that it's less of a chance that it'll pick the D80. I think I'll go with it. It's 4,000. I think it's good. Ah, yeah. The fuel and the ammunition blew each other up. So we actually are going to do this and then crew protection and then get the other D80. 8,000 from that little maneuver, which is nice. The Sardar is now unoccupied, so after all this rescue operation stuff, we should be able to go there and then just claim it. I guess I could test that theory directly by just... Is that only the halfway mark? Why doesn't he have a point of no return? Huh. Usually they have a point of no return. I don't see one. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's go to Sardar and test out this theory. There might be a transport there, in which case we gotta reevaluate our plan pretty quickly, but... Okay, we got a rescue order we need. Alright, crew protection, get the D80, and then go. Yeah, and about 27 minutes in, 28. So that means I'm not sure we'll be able to get to the Hex Turtles, or the Mega Turtles engagement today.
Thermal signature detected.
Oh. If I'm not mistaken, that's 2 thermal signatures. I see one right here, which is us. Yeah. But I see one which is not there. Oh yeah, we very much see... So we gotta do the same thing, actually. We're gonna have to swap places. That's fine, though.
Attention. Visual contact.
Oh. Okay. Now that's something. These guys actually do have the means of defeating me, as is, I think. It's going to be a lot of missiles, which is the perfect environment for the lightning, technically. Could we do it with prox ammo? I'm thinking. Because I could distract him with the teeny. I could get basically... So this is actually that group from Nahor. Okay, well, we also probably need to scramble our fighters. This is pretty important. Yeah, it's ×5. And as it turns out, 5 times 13 is 80, which is how many I have exactly. So that the math all works out there. I think we got to scramble a whole bunch of our planes. They probably have AMMs, anti-missile missiles, intercepting missiles. So that means it's just going to be a bunch of casualties. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I think we're going to just fight this one. We don't have to do this battle either. Man, 500, they are so fast. How else would I do this? The Teeny does have a lot of fuel, so I could just lead them on a wild goose chase. We do have 2... Where's the strategic one? Over here? Stratoro's too far away. I think we're going to try to fight these guys. It shouldn't be as bad as a normal group, right? Okay, here we go. Decision made. Come on! Why is it taking you so long to land? Okay, they have landed. Lightning. Engage. This doesn't look that bad, but we're definitely going to take the prox fuse. Oh my gosh, that's a crap ton of stuff I don't want to see. Okay, one down. Not bad. I think we can take this. Oh, yeah. Whew. That was not bad. Did that hit us? No. Good. Oh, that was... Why was I panicked? Oh my gosh. I was so panicked and... for nothing. Now we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Okay. D80, crew protection into survivors. Probably got to do crew protection. Forget it. I mean, we have enough D80s right now. I think right now it's more about playing a little bit conservative. So, crew protection into survivors. Maybe it's crew protection into ammunition into survivors. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Wow, what an episode. This is great. We've actually done fantastic. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. It worked. Oh, we can actually get the captain's papers? I actually don't care, believe it or not. I do not, this does not interest me. I'm just gonna go and land. Hope this guy has enough fuel. He does, good. Alright. Alright, then, yeah, just continue. You guys are in, but you're refueling. You guys are in, but we're gonna send a ship there, give you more fuel, basically. Oh, yeah, rescue order. Oh! But that D80 is still there, but look at the ammunition. I think we have to do the survivors. Oh my gosh. We might be able to do ammunition and then survivors. I'd rather take the fuel and then the survivors. Okay, I'll do the ammunition and then the survivors just to prevent one more thing from blowing up. And we have to hope that this fuel tank doesn't take out that D80. We'll watch because we have nothing else to do. Hopefully we can get this before the survivors are gone. It's going to be tight. Okay, let's get the survivors. I know there's a transmission. I don't care though, honestly. I'm just going to spacebar to let it go. Pretty sure this is going to blow up the TA. I mean, oh, okay. Well, that works. Take that. And at this point, we have no reason not to answer this. Oh, wait, apparently there's 2 of them. Okay, got it. They want to see me, and it looks like they're coming from Nagar. I get it. We're oh so popular. Man. Is it dead? Okay. Emir's telling us something. I don't really know if I care. What direction was that coming from? That's actually what I would have... Oh. That's actually more important than anything. It's just the direction it came from. Ugarit, maybe? No, they have to be going to Mitzpah or Zartana. We have a teeny here, though, which should be giving us thermal signatures. Let me just check the range. Yeah, that'll definitely give us thermal signatures. So we'll get the thermals if they go into Mitzpah, so we know we can just go to Zartana. Wow, another transport. I mean, we're going to be rolling in the dough soon. Thankfully, Suva is also a repair place. I'm just thinking out loud here in case we take any damage. Okay, another rescue order. Literally, don't care. Just don't care about this. Probably just going to go to Sardar. Fine, we'll just do it. It takes us, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt to do it, I guess. Since it actually does not hurt, we'll just do it. Okay. Now we can advance time. Ships of Gerat, Tarkhan spotted far north of city Sardar. Far north of Sardar. Yeah, well, that just tells us it's probably Nagar or Karkamish, which is what we already knew. Let's go over here to Sardar. Speaking of Sardar. So we can capture, just to confirm. Hey, we may find yet another transport there, for all I know. And we do want to land here, lest I forget. Did we ever even land in Gilead? We didn't. See, I'm stupid. Oh, there's Tarkhan here. Alright. Well, that's exciting. But I think this is also a good place for us to call this video to a close. So we can begin with the Tarkhan adventure in the next video. Another longbow, which is, hey, we're going to be really supercharging our air fleet if we get them. And, oh yeah, we got some bombs here, which I'll take. I'm not too disinterested in those rockets. Do you want the prox fuse? Oh, look at that. The 340s fell out. Didn't see them beforehand. This is quite a lot of armor piercing, but you know what? Yeah, let's go for broke. Since we're rolling in the money anyway. Alright. So, we will leave it here for now. I think things are going really well. Next episode should be exciting because we're going to get the Mega Turtle 2 into combat, which is going to be a lot of fun for me at least, to see her, how she does. And yeah, we got to get out of Kebereth, so let me just do this real fast. Oh, okay, cool. Little does the Radon know that she's flying into a world of hurt. Now, I probably could coordinate the lightning, triangulate the Radon to a 1 versus the lightning's whatever it is. Oof, it's going to have to take the tiny turtle with it, but the tiny turtle's so fast it won't slow us down. I could probably triangulate where they'll be, because they might actually catch us and beat us. Yeah, never mind, they're going to be in Suva when we get there, which is also completely fine, because I'm not worried about that. The only thing I'm worried about is being caught on the strategic map with interceptors, or, bombers. Now, the Mega Turtle has, packs a wallop, a real wallop, when it comes to being able to defend itself from aircraft and all that, because it has 4 57mm guns. But I can't do a great job of defending. I'm not sure I can do a great job of defending the fuel, which that would be bad. Okay, anyways, until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.